Have you ever locked eyes with someone and just felt something shift? Like the world just paused, even just for a second? What if that wasn't a coincidence? What if that moment was like a doorway? Not to control someone, but to open something deep within them and also within yourself. There's a quiet power in the human gaze, one that most people actually ignore or don't even realize. We're taught to speak louder, try harder, explain more. But the deepest communication doesn't actually come from words. It comes from presence. It comes from energy. From the way that your eyes meet with someone else's. And everything else just seems to fall away. This is the beginning of true hypnotic influence. And it's actually real. So many people think that hypnosis is fake, or that maybe it's staged, or it only works on certain types of people. But that's not the truth. The real challenge is that you've been conditioned to believe that we're powerless, that influence requires effort, persuasion, and even scripts. But ancient wisdom tells us a different story. One where healing and transformation begin in stillness, where the greatest changes start in silence and in the space between two people who are truly present. This is where mesmerism comes into play. Before hypnotherapy and before neuroscience caught up, there was mesmerism, an ancient method that uses the magnetic force within you, transmitted through your eyes, through your hands, your breath, and your heart. This isn't about performing. It's about aligning with something much deeper inside of you and learning how to transfer that state into someone else. With mesmerism, you don't need scripts. You don't become the script. You don't push. You pull gently, naturally, energetically. So when you truly understand this art, you realize something very life-changing, that you already carry the power to help someone to drop their guard, to release their tension, and to enter a hypnotic state, to heal, all without having to say a single word. This isn't a trick. This is an ancient transmission, handed down through real training and embodied experience. It can't be learned from just watching a screen. It must be felt. It must be practiced. And it must be awakened within you. Because when it's real, people can feel it instantly. And when you witness the shift in someone's eyes, like I do every time I mesmerize someone, you'll know you've just touched their subconscious. So this isn't just about hypnotizing someone. It's about becoming the kind of person who can hold space for transformation. It's about reconnecting with your intuition, accessing healing, energy, and stepping into a version of yourself that's calm, that's confident, and that's magnetic. This is what I teach. If something inside you has stirred while watching me share this, that quiet nudge, that whisper that says, gosh, I need to know more. That's your subconscious responding. It's responding to what I'm talking about. So let me invite you now into just a moment of stillness. When this video ends, I want you to go to a mirror. And I want you to look directly into your own eyes in that mirror. Try not to blink. Hold your gaze, just like that. So take your eyes into a daydream type focus, not blinking, for as long as you can, looking at yourself in that mirror. Most people can't do it for more than a few seconds. Why? Because we've been trained to break the gaze, to avoid stillness, to interrupt connection. But here's something fascinating you may not realize. Babies are not born blinking. They learn it. Just like they learn fear, disconnection, distraction. In fact, blinking actually increases as we develop more social awareness and mental interference. So the longer that you can hold that gaze with yourself, the more you begin to feel what mesmerists have known for centuries. That your eyes are more than just organs of sight. They're channels. They send. They receive. They connect to something much deeper. Try it. Try it for yourself after this video. And just notice what comes up for you as you stare at your own eyes in that mirror. Let me know in the comments. Because at the Australian Academy of Hypnosis, we're the only academy in the country that's teaching this ancient art of mesmerism, of hypnotic gaze, and also magnetic energy transference. You don't have to wonder if this is real. You can watch it happen live. Head to my YouTube channel after this video. Watch me in action, hypnotizing real people, real students in real time, with nothing but a single gaze, with my eyes, only my eyes. And if you feel the call to learn this for yourself, you can. You know where to find me. See you later.